Alright, so I had a goal. I already stated what my goal was when we started this. And I'm glad I did my due diligence and got a little familiarized with everything. Because I realized, and I guess this makes sense, you know, having played Destiny, like when there's massive gaps when players are jumping in, you normally have the ability to unlock levels. So we can go all the way through to level 30, or we can go all the way through to level 40, which my research says was the max. And this is what I need in order to actually get the Assassin's Creed outfits, which is what we're here for. So I've decided that I, in fact, am going to go ahead and level up. I already bought the points required, which was, okay, I guess it's not here anymore. I got the one-time 2600 deal for $20. And yeah, I'm going to use that to just go ahead and level up. And then I was debating on whether or not I'm going to get this season pass or not. I could see myself playing this game routinely a little bit. Again, we love some Division, so. Alright, so here we go. About to just, in a single go-through, just become the highest level in the game. So, how does that reflect? We also got a proficiency catch. Okay, we got some better body armor. Looks a little bit more low-key than the last one, but I dig it. So my guess is then, since I just got that, it's not going to reflect right away. Yeah, I don't think it's going to reflect right away. Because once it does, we should have the ability to see all that.
Looking good, Agent.
All I hear is some bitch that keeps yapping.
This is the situation, hon. I can hear your teeth grinding from across the room. About an hour from now, you'll be pissing yourself by pleading with me for a fix.
Fuck off.
We can wait until then. Or you can answer my questions and I'll give you what you need before you start embarrassing yourself. All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
Hey, Agent.
Wait. Damn you. Wait. We gave him to the council. I'm pretty sure they'll kill him.
Fuck. Good dog. Here.
It's worse than ever, Odessa. We're barely holding things together.
What am I supposed to do?
Help us!
I am helping. I am helping. Just not the way you want me to.
We need you out there again. Your leg wouldn't stop you.
It's not about that.
I know it isn't. But if we fail...
All right! All right. We can probably spare some people.
I'll be outside.
She said you did your part. I won't forget it.
Alright, we got some new missions. Settlement activities. Settlements provide a variety of activities. Check in with the settlements frequently to see what you can help with. Your assistance will make all the difference to their community. Progression. Completing main missions. Upgrade the settlement. Settlements have 4 upgrade steps. Every upgrade unlocks new activities and services. You can even recruit some of the community members to help you out at the base of operations. Skill unlocks. The quartermaster in the base of operations. Alright. So I need to first figure out this whole level 40 thing, because I don't know why it's not automatically reflecting. So Fortunately, fast travel is a thing. So I'm gonna go back into the White House real quick. We do have some things in the stash and in the mailbox. Is there anything I want to... No, not necessarily put away. There are things I want to sell, though. So I do want to go to the vendor right there. Let's go to the inventory. Let's get rid of anything that we're more than likely never going to use again. Just going to start marking it as junk to make it faster. It's level 1 stuff. Level 1, level 1. We don't need it anymore. And sell.
I'm happy to take all this.
Look at that. We went from 0 creds to 97. Just like that. Is there anything else in the inventory? I think everything else for the most part I do want to keep. I did snag some things out of the Ubisoft Connect Club. Or I guess it's just Ubisoft Connect, it's not Ubisoft Club anymore. When I was around, that's what I always knew it to be. Never understand why they rebranded it to that. This was one of them, so I'm going to grab that. I will take that as well. As a matter of fact, I'm going to... These damn controls. I'm going to equip that because it is a blue. So, who knows? Okay, so this was like super confusing to me. I didn't realize that we're supposed to manually boost from here. I thought it would just be like an automatic effect, but we're back here again, and now we can boost our character. I'm going to read the fine print on this just because. Jump right into the action and instantly get your agent to level 40, allowing you to experience the Brooklyn Endgame. By purchasing this product, you receive a one-time boost that can be applied to a single character that gets you to level 40. Using level 40 will skip the following content, level 1 through 40 missions. Important, players purchasing the DLC are able to freely boost their characters to level 40. Please note that the boost cannot be applied on a hardcore character, and a boosted character cannot unlock achievements. Certain content like side missions cannot be replayed on the same character once the boost is used. It can, however, be experienced by creating a new character. See, that's why I read the fine print. So, a boosted character cannot unlock achievements. Huh. That's interesting right there. So I feel like I'm in a pickle because I can't do anything XP related towards the AC side of things unless I specifically do this right here. But in doing that, I'm basically negating all the story progress of my character. All right, so the devil's in the details. That right there is why I no longer am now going to purchase that boost to this character. I want this character to be organic to the story because I was wondering about that. I was like, if I go through this right now and I get this, am I going to have enemies that are matching the same level, or are we just going to steamroll everybody? And now I see that that's the case. So personally, I don't like the way that that's playing out because, again, a large part of me being here right now and this time in between everything else going on was for the AC content that I can't even like properly get now unless I create a separate character, which I probably do, and then I have to work on that separately from this. Otherwise, it's gratuitous. So, wow, that is really interesting. But I'm glad I did not just apply it right there. I mean, realistically, I can, but the thing is I guess like you'd be replaying all the missions, and I'm not really trying to do that right now. So we're going here first. Let us head all the way over there. I fast traveled back here because I thought that would fix the problem with the boosting, but I guess that was unnecessary. So we'll go back to the settlement and then we'll travel from there. Unfortunately, the loading screens are not bad. Ah, man, I'm glad I did my research and all that. But on the upside, I guess, like on a separate character, I'll be ahead of the game, literally. I'll have a better understanding of the fundamentals or some of the things that you can get later on. And then this will just be more organic character. I never had multiple characters in the first game. I had just the primary character that you saw throughout the entire playthrough. There was a lot of stuff that I did, though, in that game, like, off camera. Just because that's what you needed to do to progress, really. think I got this one already, didn't I? But I am excited to see how this MPX does. So then that has me wondering, how long does it take to traditionally get to level 40 in this game? Like, what's the average time? Because that season pass, like, collaboration is very limited in time, and I already missed out on most of it, so I only have about a week to properly, I guess, progress in it. Alright, I'm liking the feel of the MPX. I don't know when or how I ever bought Rainbow Six Siege, but apparently I own that game, because one of the things I got from Ubisoft Connected was for that, and I was like, I don't remember ever actually buying that game. Then again, I have like such a massive backlog of titles. I probably did get it, I didn't think about it, and ultimately it's just been sitting there rotting away. Just like this game was for the longest amount of time. What's this? Are these people underground? No, they're popping in. The fuck?
No! No!
Coordinating encounters with enemy factions or the layout of the fight and enemy types. Plan how to take them out. I mean, so far the best tactic has been shoot first, ask questions later, right?
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. ISAC has the location.
Okay, we got nothing over here. Let's head on down. Oh man, I just got done dealing with the subway in Cry of Fear, and that already, like, made me hate subways for gaming for life right there. Alright, didn't really observe too hard on this one. I do wish that I could have just got to level 40, and then the enemies could have just scaled up with that, allowing us still to go through. I did not see these guys. Oh, they were spawning in. That makes sense now. We need a better pistol. Oh no. Oh no. Switching to your shotgun's always faster than reloading.
Device detected.
Yep, that's why I've been looking around a little bit.
What now?
A broad-spectrum antiviral. Think of antibiotics except for viruses instead of bacteria.
And it's in DC.
Some was sent here, but it's not guaranteed it actually arrived.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? It's the division! So? Fucking kill them!
Yeah, good luck with that.
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
Okay, they don't see me yet. Let's pop a frag. I swear, unless I'm tripping, I think that's like my first effective frag since I started this game. Every time I throw one, they always narrowly escape. Okay, that should have killed that guy for sure. I don't know what's going on there. Guy up top. Ooh, Rush 24 pack, 511 tactical. Telling you, that license must have been a pretty penny. But I like the way that that looks. Oh, it automatically put it on. Okay, even better.
Electronic device detected.
Okay, we got another collectible right in front of us. This guy over here trying to do some parkour.
Okay, so where do we stand?
Basically,
What the
everybody
what is
outside
that?
of
Oh!
50 radius of DC is completely cut off from the network. Completely.
What do we do about it?
First, we need to assess the full scope of the damage, which means going places that won't be easy to get to.
Because they're in hostile territory.
It's not just that. The flooding did a lot of damage, especially underground, which is where most of our infrastructure is located.
You think it was flooding that caused the network to go down?
Not a chance. This was deliberate.
That was this guy doing it. It was like one of those EOD drones.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
Alright, looks like we're going down. Now that I think about it, I wonder if there's gonna be those zones where it's like, once you enter it, it's a no respawn. Like, you have to succeed or die. I'm sure there is. We just haven't encountered it yet. I'm gonna check after this to see if I have any mods. I could have swore I saw a notification stating that I did.
Active shade beacon nearby.
That's probably the node. ISAC should guide you to it.
Then again, I probably don't have any... Wait. We have a long optics rail. Okay. It's the only optic. The only real mod I have. But, hey. Whatever gets it done. I mean, this is already locked in the way it is. We still only have this itty-bitty military M9. Okay, that is a massive magnification, but we'll make it work, I guess. It's a little bit of overkill. How about this guy?
Agent credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
I need a more close quarter optic. See if the vendor has anything afterwards. M16A2. Well, I would take it, but it's only common, so I really don't care about it that much right now.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent System Analytic Computer reactivated. All ISAC subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting ISAC fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Veterans and elites. That's what those are. Fear the purple, as I said early on. Alright, and this did give a nice little stat boost for damage. No, go to the car. Stop going to the wall. Not again. I'm trying to pick this guy off, but bro won't just stay still. There's somebody else over here. Yep, there he is. Alright, looks like we're going around. And of course they just spawn as I'm running through here. And there's another bot behind me. How I didn't take damage there is beyond me. Who's doing it? Where are you? Whoever's initiating that shit. Yeah, I fully just said fuck it. I'm taking it from this point forward. Okay. And that right there is why this scope is not optimal for this situation.
Portable device detected.
Here we go again. That one got me. Okay, that was bad. And I don't like how whenever I use that, I gotta stop doing that because they're like just exposed and stationary. With an extended mag, this wouldn't be so bad.
What we've got on the table is a possible solution.
What we've got is a possible disaster. We haven't done nearly enough field testing on your solution. We don't even know if it's toxic, for God's sake.
What we do know is that people are dying, and this stuff kills the green poison.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hey guys, I'm still willing to deal, but you better decide fast. I don't know how much more this dude can take.
She's goading you to try to make you reckless. Just stay focused.
You received a call for backup from another agent in distress. Open the map and go to the SHD network tab to see nearby agents and join them. I'll look into that. Oh, this is the online part of it. Okay. So, could put out distress, huh? Well, I got a feeling that me and my level 3 ass self ain't gonna be able to help you, bro. So, I'm not even gonna bother. You got it.
Oh, crap. I'm out of those pills.
Okay, that guy's got a bleeding effect. Yep, he's down. Pop out the drone. That guy's over there noob tubing. What the fuck? Okay. That's a lot of everything, and my guy's confused. Come on, get it together. Get it together. Heal back up. Oh, this guy, he's pushing it. Frag out. That frag definitely missed. This one won't, though. I gotta get away from here. They definitely nerfed that roll, because I remember in like the first game you could do that infinitely, but then again I guess that makes sense. That's why they put a little bit of limiter on it. Oh, we broke the armor, it looks like. Just did all that and this guy didn't give me shit. I have a sense of entitlement. When we're going against harder enemies than the norm, I just expect good shit. Alright, weak point. Shooting these will make it easier to finish the mob. Look for any red equipment they might be wearing. Alright, that's our target.
Agent vital signs, 0.
He didn't have to die here.
Well, there wasn't shit that I could do about it. Pop the drone again. Okay, there is a veteran up there. These guys are pretty well in cover. Alright, let's pop a frag right over hither, and I was gonna try and jump away from that. I was too late. Looks like my frag got one of them. Get away from that damn thing. Come on. My guy's deaf. There's another guy right over there. Oh, where did you come from? Come on. I don't know where those shots were going. The audio is like weird. It's like borderline assisting and resisting. Okay, I only have one more healer and one more frag. Keep that in mind. There it is, the no respawn zone. That's what I was talking about before. It's funny too, because it's like right after I just pointed out my lack of resources, but we got one more frag. That'll have to do. My drone's about to die. I should have reset that before coming over here, but fuck it. Okay, this game's cover system is weird. Like, I'm trying to only move over to the side, but if you move the stick too far, it actually moves all the way out of cover. That's what you've been seeing me doing a lot. I just caught on to that. Okay, I have, like, no means of returning fire right now. What's going on here? Okay, I'm not staying over here anymore. I'm going to go this way. Oh. Okay, I need to make a change. I can't keep using this damn thing with the sight. The sight is barely consistent for me right now, and I am just taking a fuck ton of damage for no reason. Alright, let's get back on track. I did not even see that guy right there. Alright, we got him. Look at that. Things are already getting better since I made that little adjustment. I really don't like the cover system in this game. It keeps going to places I don't want to go to. Damn, we don't have any smokes. Alright, try to inch our way a little bit closer. Alright, I'll let the drone take care of all those guys over there, and I'm going to try and move up closer to this guy. Alright, here we are. Face to face. Did he just roll out of the way? Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Let's go.
There is nothing you could have done for Espinosa. That fucking hyena was toying with us. I hope she suffered a bit before you finished her off. Anyway, thanks to you, we're an important step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength. You did good. I'll see you around. Looks like Isaac's back up and running. Nice. Meet me back at the White House. I've got some new intel I want to share with you and Manny.
Agent, you're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
Wait a minute. I'm confused. Claim the rewards in the Season Pass menu. I am thoroughly confused right now. Okay, so this... Okay, that makes sense. This is the whole thing right here. And then I still don't see anything here. I'm really just trying to make sense of the way this is, but... I'll figure it out. Well, that's another mission done right there. Yes, game, I know that there's fast travel. It's to be expected. It's 2026, for Christ's sake. But, yeah, so when we come back, we'll be back at the White House, and we'll just continue trekking along.